So, hi dear Pisces, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a general love reading for all the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind, this is general. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the roles can be reversed also. Third thing, this is a reading from 7th till the 13th of October, and it's valid for every 12 sign that you're dealing with along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story, honey. You can just skip the video. If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Woohoo! Yeah. Pisces, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment? We have the Four of Cups. Okay, someone is quite upset here. This person got options, but they're not able to find somebody like you in those options, and they're quite upset about it. It's like, what the hell? Why am I not able to connect with anybody the way I was connected to Pisces, or the way Pisces was making me happy? Why the hell nobody can make me happy like that? See, this person is feeling like coming towards you. See, there was a breakup or separation, or there was a divorce kind of a deal between you guys at some point of time. Now, this person is very much interested in coming back to you and having a brand new beginning with you, because they are not able to find somebody like you in the other options that they are already having. Okay, now it could be very much possible that they left you for someone else, and now this person is feeling quite upset about their choices, about the choice that they made, and now they feel like coming towards you, taking this action towards you, and making things right between you and them. Yeah, this person definitely feels like coming towards you with some kind of emotional offer, like, hey Pisces, can we be together? I feel like we should be together. Okay, and you're like, no. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Two of Cups. Okay, so you do have this energy, this tendency, this feeling of soulmate kind of dynamic. Maybe not with the same person, the person who left you, but you have this alignment with your heart right now, where you feel like, let me clarify the Two of Cups before saying anything more. I don't see you being in love with this person like the way you were, but you're still attached to this person energetically. Meanwhile, the Two of Cups is suggesting me that you're very aligned with your heart and soul. Yeah, yeah. See, you are trying to find the right person, the right kind of dynamic, the right kind of energy, and you're quite happy with the distance between you and this particular energy, because now you're able to understand what you truly deserve and what you truly feel like having in your life. You do have options. You do have this energy of uh, finding your own happiness, finding your own wish fulfillment, and you're definitely on the path of doing that, and you're quite happy about that. See, again, I don't see you completely detached from this particular person or energy, but at the same time, not in love with them the way you used to be. Now you're quite happy with your independence. Now you're quite happy with the choices and the decisions you're making, because now you are fulfilling your wishes and desires. Wishes and desires. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? The Fool card, their intention is to take the leap of faith. Their intention is to take the risk of coming back to you, because again, this person is not sure whether it's ever going to work out between you and them, but they're not able to find somebody better than you or somebody like you. That is why they want to come back to you. That is the only reason here, not the love, not the, oh my god, I'm going to die because, yeah, I'm going to die if I'm not going to get Pisces. Yeah, so they now definitely want to take the risk in this direction between you and them. They definitely want to have a comeback regarding this in this situation, but at the same time, they have this knowing, they have this understanding, maybe it's never going to work out between me and Pisces, but I just want to take the risk of going in this direction and see what can happen, what worst can happen in the situation. This person wants to see. Yeah, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation? They're scared as hell, but they want to take the risk of doing doing it with you. Again, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Pisces? Two of Wands. So from your side, you just want to put this situation on hold, and you just want to wait and watch. You just want to move forward towards better options, better opportunities, but at the same time putting this situation on hold, like, okay, I will come back to you, I will think about it, but not right now. Yeah. Five of Swords, you want to like play the mental cards here. It's like you want to be very logical, you want to be very practical, you don't want to create any kind of drama or chaos. So you want to keep this person's energy in your life, maybe as a friend only, from a distance, but at the same time you want to keep this situation on hold and you want to think about it in a very logical and practical way, rather than being emotional about it and crying about it and being in the situation because, oh my god, I still love this person. No, I don't see that. You want to think about it long and hard enough to understand what you should do and what you should not do in this direction. That is really good. That is really, really mature, and that is really, really a grounded kind of approach. Let's see what's coming towards you till the 13th of October, honey. Pisces. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? So your heart chakra is going to be fully open, balanced, and you are going to attract a lot of potential energies towards you, a lot of potential loving and nurturing kind of energies towards you. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Judgment, the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands. Yeah, you are going to be in this energy of letting go of people and situations and things that's creating any kind of drama and chaos and any kind of conflict in your life, and at the same time inviting new energy, new people, new situation, new connections in your life that's aligning with your energies. Now I think right now it's not about romantic love, it's about universal love and the blessings that you're going to get from multiple people, multiple energies. And again, you are letting go of the people and situations and things that's not going to serve you anymore. Even if it is going to create any kind of drama in your life, you're going to be in this energy of being kind and compassionate and letting go of these kind of people with love, with compassion, with this energy of, okay, stay in touch, but I'm not interested in you guys, in you, in that manner, in that way, maybe later on. Okay, so your answer is going to be maybe later on, or you're going to think like maybe later on. Yeah. Let's see the guidance here, honey. We have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Tower, right? You have to come out of this sadness, this depression, this anxiety of, oh my god, what if I will never be able to fall in love with anybody again? What if I will never be able to open up with anybody again? What if this will happen? What if that will happen? What if I am going to get hurt again in my love and relationship area? Because till this point I only get upsetting energies, I only got depression, I only got one-sided love, or this or that, or blah blah blah. So whatever your limiting beliefs are regarding love and relationship, you have to work on them, like diligently, like deliberately. You have to choose to work on them forcibly as of now, and then it is going to become your habit, and then you will be able to uh, have a reprogrammed subconscious, and then you will be able to attract those kind of energies that's actually good for you and meant for you. So reprogramming your subconscious, reprogramming your inner child, and telling that inner child that everything is fine, you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve good connection, good vibes and good energies, then I guess you will be able to connect with that kind of energies far easier than what it is right now at this present moment. Okay, but it is difficult, it's difficult but not impossible. Yeah, honey. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.